You know what? Sarah cannot be solely blamed for the relationship between Abraham and Hagar. And I'll share the details with you. This is Pastor Eric on Theology Simplified. Like my page, comment on it, and share to bless others. We are told that Sarah and Abraham didn't have a child, even though they had promises from the Lord. And as they aged, it became alarming and it became concerning to them. There is something about women that all men have to evaluate. Women are people that usually pay attention to challenges. Women are concerned. In this case, I asked myself, why perhaps was Sarah so concerned? Maybe because of inheritance and property, maybe because of insecurity, or maybe because of ridicule as far as the society was concerned. Women are not only concerned about problems, but they want solutions, except that sometimes the solutions are not well thought through. But all they desire is that at least there should be a solution to the problem. We are told that Sarah proposes that Abraham should have an affair with Hagar so that they can have a child. Well, was that good? In the culture of Abraham and then Sarah, it was permissible to engage in a surrogate affair. Again, they were looking at how their inheritances would be taken up by foreigners. I mean, how could Abraham, a wealthy man as such, not have even a single child? What would be Sarah's situation? What would be her stand should Abraham die? These are genuine concerns that could probably compel Sarah to suggest that Abraham should have an affair with Hagar. But on the side of the man, at least you have received the promise from God. You have received the assurance from God. Why didn't Abraham reiterate that Sarah, indeed God has promised me that I'll be a father of many nations? Instead, hold on. Why did Abraham just keep silent and go by the suggestion of Sarah? It is not only the one that brought the suggestion that is at fault. The one that adhered to the suggestion is also at fault. It takes two to tango. Indeed, Sarah's concerning suggestion was born out of insecurity, was born out of cultural permission, and was born out of perhaps ridicule. It is the same way we see with Adam and Eve. Eve comes to propose to Adam that, look, this fruit was good, this fruit was nice, so take a bite of it. Then Abraham takes it. Men ought to be men of obedience. Men ought to be people who adhere to the Lord's voice. In all these two scenarios, it is the men that received the promise. It is the men that received the command. But why would men allow themselves to be misled? Let me share something important with you. Women would always look for how a situation can be solved. As to whether the solution is ideal or not, it is the man that has to discern that. It is the man that has to filter to know whether the solution was good or not. You are surprised? Let me give you another example. In the case of Job, we are told that while Job was suffering, the wife said, why would you not curse God and die? Because the wife wanted a cheap way, an easy way for the husband. That was the solution. But the question is, was that the right way? Was that the best? It is up to men to decipher. It is up to men to filter. And it is up to men to choose to agree or not agree on suggestions put forth by their wives. Men always need to be in tune with God, to know the way of God, to know the direction of God, so that even when their wives brings proposals, they can juxtapose the proposals with the will of God in order to know the best choice. As a dear man, do you hear from God? Do you know God's mind? Do you know God's will? What is God saying in a particular situation? Let's not blame Sarah solely. Men must be accountable too, because they are the people that receive the true promise of God. This is Pastor Eric on Theology Simplified. Share with me in the comment section again what your opinion is about this. Do you think Sarah should be solely blamed, or you think that both of these individuals are responsible? God bless you.